Hi ladies, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are styling in 7 elevated ways the classic, the good old knee-high boots. So pull out your knee-high boots from your closet, and or if you even were considering or thinking of purchasing a pair of knee-high boots and you are watching this video to get inspired on how to build different outfits or different looks from it, then this is the perfect video for you. There's an outfit for everyone. These are the ones I will be using today and the ones I will be styling. They're my favorite pair of boots by Paris, Texas. They're called the Jane boot, and they have the most comfortable heel. They sit perfectly underneath the knee, and I picked this particular silhouette because thigh-high boots and over-the-knee boots, in my opinion, as a stylist, go in and out of season all the time, and I consider that a trendier boot rather than a timeless and classic one. So whether they're vintage, whether they're brand new, these are the ones that we will be styling today, and these are the ones for reference. So with that said, let's style some boots, shall we? Let's get right into it. The very first way I would style these fabulous knee highs is with a mini skirt. This is by far one of my favorite looks, so I had to start off the video strong with this look. We are going to use this black basic mini skirt and we're going to tuck in a black Wolford turtleneck. This is one of my favorite investment pieces that I've made in my closet. They're a bit pricey, but they're very worth it because I do wear a lot of turtlenecks in the fall. To break up the proportions and make this a little more interesting rather than a very simple black uniform outfit underneath a blazer, we are going to break up the proportions with this very inexpensive but amazing belt by Mango. I love the thick silver hardware on it, so it just really adds a touch of something special and it makes me look more put together. And voila, this is the literal statement piece of the look, in my opinion. It's beautiful. It's actually my mom's vintage Italian blazer. She's had it for a couple years in her closet, and I told her I was really in the mood to buy a Bordeaux blazer this season, and she goes, just wait, I have the perfect one. And she pulled it out of her closet, and I was so stunned. The fit is impeccable. It actually hits at a really great length, so it almost looks like a longer waistcoat type jacket. And this is how I would style these knee boots. So you can grab any blazer that's a bit of a longer length, add a mini skirt, a belt, and it's very, very easy to recreate. Look number 2 is also very easy to recreate. So if you have any mini knit dress or a longer midi, I would say, knit dress, then this look is very easy to recreate at home. This really comfortable knit gray dress is by Riois. I then paired it with a really nice scarf and some tights to really pull together a black and gray look. This is actually from the men's section. I have owned this scarf for years, but that's actually one of my tips as a stylist from me to you. Always look in the men's section if you like a design for a scarf that's a bit more simple and less like girly. So I kind of love and feel that men's scarves are such a vibe. This is super easy to recreate. I just added the belts and some tights and I'm ready to go. You could add a big black coat on top of it too with the rest of your accessories, but otherwise very easy, super simple, and actually very comfortable to wear. Next look you can recreate effortlessly with any white oversized button down or white tunic at home. So I started off with actually one of my favorite designs. This is the classic white button down. I designed this shirt. Ignore me dancing, by the way. I like to dance as I'm filming, really gets me in the mood. So this button down is great because it's just a great basic. We're also going to pair it with a pair of black opaque leggings, and these are from Zara. I've owned these many years. I thought they were perfect for the look because once again, they're opaque, they're a thick, and they're ribbed texture. So they're going to work for this look. Next, I wanted to add, once again, a little touch of something unique and special, and you've been living under a rock if you haven't heard of this brand. This brand is all the rage when it comes to belts, and when I saw this color, I had to have it. I love wearing wine apart from burgundy during the fall season, so I'm a neutrals girl. I'm guessing you are too if you're watching this video, and this is a great way to add a little touch of color. So once again, this is great for the office. This is great for family function. This is a great look for many different purposes and occasions. And if you want to add extra layers of warmth, you can also wear a big oversized black coat with it, even like a fur coat to add some texture to the look. But I wanted to show you plain and simple how this looks all together. If you have, once again, a white button down, you can easily and effortlessly recreate this look with a belt as well. Next look is basically very similar to the last one, except let's talk about how a boyfriend blazer can really change up your look. So look number 4, I pulled out one of my favorite double-breasted boyfriend blazers. I bought this in a size 6, I believe, because I like the look of a bit more oversized, and I love layering this with any button down. You could even do a colored button down as well. I have the same leggings on. I'm then going to add my knee highs, and truly what I wanted to make a little more interesting were the accessories, because this is a very simple outfit for me. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite bags next to add a little touch of print, because although this is a nice outfit, it's too simple. So as you can see, I added a touch of leopard with my Stod bag. I actually love this bag. It's a leopard pony haired bag, very appropriate for fall, some classic black sunnies, and in my opinion, this outfit is very très chic. For look 5, I wanted to show you that you can style your fabulous knee-high boots with any midi length or low-high dress, high-low, so to speak. So any dress that is midi length where you can see a smidge of the boots is perfect for recreating a look similar to this one. This is one of my favorite older dresses in my closet. It's a very feminine cut, but you can get something very similar at Reformation. And I also really love the length because it shows a little sneak peek of my boots, but at the same time, not too much. So this is just another way to make your boots look very editorial. This look, in my opinion, I would describe it as more feminine. So if you love mixing elements like a masculine rough and tough boot with a dress, you should definitely try with your knee-high boots doing this at home with some of the dresses that you have. And I wanted to keep the outfit tonal, so I wanted to keep it just using navies, blues, and blacks. And so we added this little sweater for even more texture to keep me warm in case I get cold. Then I wanted to add a little pop of metallic with some silver YSL sunnies, and then my everyday Freya bag that's just super fabulous. I've been wearing the heck out of this bag as well. And there's your final look. As I said before, it's very feminine. You could wear this to work. You could wear this to a lot of different occasions. If you wanted to also opt for the sweater wearing a double face wool coat, you can too. Look number 6 is one of my favorite looks. I know I said that about look number 1, but this I think is my second favorite. This is another great way to show you that with any straight legged jean or a skinny jean, whatever you have and prefer at home, you can also tuck in under the knee-high boots and wear together. So what I will say is tucking in a straight-legged jean, you will actually get a little bit more of an equestrian look as the jean ruches right at the knee. But let's start with the base of the uniform outfit underneath. I started off with a white t-shirt. And then honestly, my favorite part about the outfit is this brown sweater that I just recently got by We Were What. It was incredibly affordable for the look and feel of the sweater. It's this gorgeous mocha brown color. And then I paired it with some Abercrombie straight-legged jeans. Again, you would think that you would need only a skinny jean for this look, but I kid you not, it does work with a straight leg. You will have a little bit of jean and denim fabric ruching at the knee. So if you're into that like equestrian or like rugged kind of Western look, then this look is for you. And voila, this is what it looks like all together. It's super comfortable. Again, all you need is a sweater, a white t-shirt, and jeans, but it has to be the right cut of the jean. To give a little pizzazz, I added some gold jewelry by Lily Clasp, my favorite Bottega Veneta sunglasses that I always wear. And for my bag, I then went ahead and used the same Freya bag. This is such a great look for running errands, keeping you warm. You can also obviously replace the bag with a tote bag and then go to work in this. This is very nice. I don't know if some of you wear denim to work or not. I'm allowed to wear a little denim. It just has to look very put together. So this is a nice way to once again style these fabulous knee-high boots. Last but not least, pull out those skirts, ladies. You can pair any pair of knee-high boots with a fabulous midi or high-low skirt. Again, it's just about finding the right length for the skirt. This skirt in particular has a beautiful story behind it. It was actually my amazing grandmother's, whom I miss very much. And at first I wasn't crazy about it, but then over time I grew to love it because it has so many colors that I actually do wear and just work with the rest of my wardrobe. So it has browns, beige. I paired it with a thick knit black sweater, some gold jewelry, and look how amazing it actually looks with these knee high boots. I'm actually really liking this look. It's very comfortable, very feminine at the same time. I hope you took away some inspiration from this video. Again, it's about finding the right styles in your closet, really grabbing those styles, and then the rest of the outfit pairing is quite easy. So you can add touches that make it your own and make it unique to you with jewelry, with sunglasses, with belts, and more. Now that we're at the end of the video, I want you to do a huge favor for me. Comment below what your favorite look was. I want to take a little quick vote. And I just want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe down below. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful month of November. I will be uploading this in November, I believe. So with that said, have a great autumn season, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.